Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is the 300k Airship Extravaganza. This is going to be episode 5. This is going to be the second round here. So half of the ships we'll have seen in previous episodes, and the other half will be a new entry. So the returning ship here is the Magic by ScarletDevil, victorious in its first battle. The Magic is this is the white magic here, and then the 3 black magics around it. If you want to see a little bit more of the of the Magic by ScarletDevil, check out episode 1. And this is the new entry in this episode. This is the propellers by Lemonkanni. Oh, so bad. But I've been given permission by Lemonkanni to brutally butcher all of the names, so I fully intend to take full use of that permission. So it looks like we've got a dual submission here. It looks like 2 identical like hovercraft, look almost kind of like coffin nails. Very cool looking, and it looks like putting the ammo barrels out here away from the ship, so planning on getting those detonated and then just repairing the damage and avoiding getting like internal components and a lot of like hull damage from those explosions. Probably not a bad idea in this tournament. Let's see if we can see anything inside. Oh yeah, it looks like tons of repair bots and a good amount of data blades, and looks like I thought I saw, oh yeah, it looks like some downward launched missiles there. I guess it makes sense with the laser transmitters. So this is a really cool design. I'm interested to see how this does. I think the combination of being a dual entry and all those repair bots, I think these have a pretty good chance. But they are facing the ever dangerous ScarletDevil. So best of luck to Lemonkanni and his propellers. Get this sped up, get the battle underway. Oh, looked like a little bit of self-harm there. Look too serious. Oh, lots of... Oh, looks like only a couple missile strikes. The majority of the missiles missed. We can see the cannon shells coming in, though. Looks like the white magic is down, but that is its purpose. It is designed to distract attention away from the black magics and allow them to get to their operating altitude and get a whole lot of shots in here. You can see... Not sure if it'll come through in the video. There's just an absolute rain of APS shells coming in here. It looks like, I believe the blue is AP. I think did I double check? I didn't check on this one. I think they were, I might have. I think they were like composite heads. And I don't remember. Oh yeah, composite heads and frags maybe. Ooh, big shot there. But I think that like I said, that's intentional. It's going to lose, just that little bit of locks there on the side, and then it just has a crazy amount of repair bots to heal that right back up. Let's see if we can get another missile strike in here. Let's get a damage report. Alright, looks like the white magic is down to 65. The black magics, one's almost down at 57, the other 2 at 100. And the propellers doing alright. Looks like, how does it have 2 different... Oh yeah, that's right, there's 2 of them. There's one at 88 and one at 83, but you can see they are healing. Ooh, dropping down here, that could be dangerous if they impact the ground. Looks like the balloons are coming out to save them just in time. And another missile strike here. Unfortunately, they're still targeting the white magic. Where are the black magics? Did they go off into space again? Yeah, way up there in space. Let's get a distance on them. Alright, it doesn't look like they're out of bounds yet. One of them is just leaving bounds now, but has despawned anyway. And the others are doing all right. The propellers need to get rid of this white magic so they can start focusing on the real danger here. The white magic doesn't really. There we go. It's despawning. Good. Let's see if they can hit these spaceships basically. Doesn't look like their guns can even aim that high. Ooh, big explosion there. Looks like those ammo barrels going up. But the repair sustaining. Ooh, lots of damage. Let's get a distance report here. Alright, yeah, both of them in range. Not going into space this time. The Pro Koei's not going to get lucky and get a DQ win. I'm curious to see how the missiles do. Yeah, definitely making the turn. They have a lock, but are they going to be able to connect? It's so hard for the missiles to turn up here, and it looks like the Black Magics are indeed using the sacred voodoo of Neder and flying in space with no atmosphere, riding the solar wind. It must be really high up there. Looks like the Pro Koei are still both alive. Oh, huge explosion there. Probably just more ammo barrels though. It looks like a lot's happening, but the core of the ship seems really durable. Let's get another damage report. Oh, yeah, that Black Magic is going off into space. Pro Koei both down at 65-ish%. At 50%, they will despawn, so this is going to be close. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. Looks like Black Magic, yeah, they're going off into space. Looks like that. We'll give that upper one a few more seconds, and then we'll turn off its AI. You have definite as it comes back down, but no, it's not gonna come back in range. You have been off, or you have been out of range for far too long. The second one, I think, just dropped down right into range, so we'll give that its full minute to return. The missiles might actually have a chance to connect now that this Black Magic is disabled. It's so far away though. Just, yeah, you can barely see the Pro Koei are just those two little dots way far away over there. And it actually looks like the wind is still blowing this thing around even though its AI is off. Yeah, look at that. Like a leaf in the wind. Yeah, that Black Magic is staying right in range, but doesn't look like it has quite enough DPS to overcome the healing. Let's see if the Pro Koei are... Yeah, they're slowly healing up in this situation. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. They need to... It looks like they're firing. They're firing at that one that's like way far away. Note to Lemonkanni. You need a target prioritization card. It would, because if both of these are the same DPS, both the Black Magics are twins, so you really should be aiming at the closest one, which the target prioritization card will allow you to do. I think you're probably still going to win this round anyway, but I mean that would definitely secure the win for you. Alright, looks like the other Black Magic, nope, just dipped back down into range, so it's hovering right on the edge now. We'll see if it's able to stay within the distance limit. And for whatever reason, these Pro Koei are just absolutely determined to kill that Black Magic that is, yeah, it's 3.5 kilometers away. You're not going to hit it, boys. And it looks like the other Black Magic is now out of range. We'll start the 60-second timer and see if it's able to get back in range in that time. looks like we've just kind of reached a stalemate here. That black magic is just in the perfect position. It is too high up. It's like the turrets don't have the elevation. You can see the turret here. It's trying to aim, but it just doesn't have the elevation to hit that. Oh, there we go. Firing some shots there. So it looks like this black magic is getting a little bit away now. We'll see if it can get hit. But unfortunately, the DPS coming from the black magic, I mean, it's getting the most damage in by far, but just doesn't have the DPS to overcome the healing. There's just a ton of repair bots and a really good defensive design here by Lemonkanni. And there we go, actually seeing a firing angle and some returned fire. We'll see how durable these black magic are. I don't believe they're that durable. They rely on their maneuverability to avoid damage. Alright, and I do believe the black magic here has been out of range for at least 60 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and give the win to the Propellers by Lemonkanni. And we'll get this reset and get battle number 2 underway. Alright, here we go. Round number 2. Let's get this sped up. The interface off. Get this battle underway. See the black magics doing their weird little dance, heading up towards space. The white magic doing its job of taking the alpha strike and all that distraction damage, keeping the missiles and APS shells at bay, while the black magics are able to get some distance and altitude. Oh, taking some shots there. Oh, I think that's friendly fire. That's what happened. Did you see that? This black magic. Oh, he's just shooting the shit out of his friend. Oh man, that was a terrible set of events there. This black magic just totally eliminated its friend. The Propellers were entirely focused on the white magic that entire time. And looks like we are down one black magic and the other is kind of stuck on the ground there. And this white magic can just absorb so many shells. It's almost entirely air. You just kind of look, you can look right through it, and that's exactly what the shells are doing. They're just going right through, and even when they do some damage, it's really not like critical. So excellent design for this purpose as distraction and absorbing damage. Let's get a peek over at the Propellers. It looks like they're getting a little bit higher elevation. Oh, huge explosion in those outside mounted ammo barrels. get a damage report. Alright, one Pro Koei 85, the other 80. One Black Magic 64, the other 100. And the White Magic at 55%. So we should see the Borg Cube despawn here in a moment. And the remaining Black Magics will take on the fight. This one getting dangerously close to space. Needs to do what it can to get down closer to the ground. There it goes. Looks like it's heading down now. Ooh, huge explosion again. Those Pro Koei are so deceptive. I look over and see a huge explosion and I think something's happening. And I zoom all the way over here and I get there and oh, looks like I missed it. Indeed, something was happening that time. See, one of the Pro Koei is no more. And this one taking a lot of damage. It actually looks like being grounded is helping that Black Magic over there. It's a lot more accurate when it's not zipping around up in space. Alright, looks like round number 2 is going to go to ScarletDevil. We'll get this reset and get a third and final battle. Alright, interface off. Get this sped up. Get this third and final round underway. See the missiles coming from both sides. Looks like that Pro Koei able to absorb the Alpha Strike there. Taking a lot of damage, but so far surviving. It's like a huge missile strike here on the Borg Cube. Doing a good job of absorbing that damage, and oh no, looks like just completely smashing his Black Magic, just smashed itself into the ground. I'm not sure, is it even going to be able to survive? It might despawn here. It took a lot of damage from that fall. And looks to be crashing again, able to dip out of it. It's like another Black Magic there. Where is the... And then the last one is doing just fine right here on the edge of space where it likes to be. Pro Koei may be in trouble. But no, recovering. It's recovering. It's like finally taking out the White Magic there. Let's get a damage report. Yeah, White Magic's down to 47. It should despawn here in just a second. And we're left with 2 Black Magics and 2 Pro Koei. Pro Koei 183, 190. So definitely taking some damage, but not out of the fight. And we'll see them, there we go, finally switching focus. Let's see if the missiles are able to connect. These Black Magic are just so agile, and especially up here in space where missiles are going to have a hard time adjusting. Yeah, you can see that that missile had the lock, but just not able to turn fast enough in the thin atmosphere. Such erratic movement. Let's get another damage report here. Alright, Procoli slowly healing up, 192, the other 85. Both Black Magics 100%, everybody in range. Ooh, another huge explosion there. Yeah, it looks like the Procoli can float just fine even without the balloons. Looks like the balloons are just there as defense and a secondary propulsion system. You know, keep them in the air even if their heliblades get damaged. And yeah, it looks like once again we're kind of in the spot where the Procoli just don't have enough elevation on their turret. You can see they're trying to aim, but just not able to aim, you know, directly up where the Black Magic are staying. The Black Magics are able to sort of drift away a little bit, give them a little bit of an angle that we might see them have a chance here, but as it is, they really don't have much chance except the Black Magic's tendency to put themselves out of bounds. Let's get to another damage and distance. Looks like, yeah, everybody just dipping back in range there. One of the Procoi's at 91, other 76, so sort of a quasi-stalemate here. You have to see how this unfolds. Yeah, these Procoi are just rock stable. Almost too stable. I think they would be a little bit better off if they sort of, you know, bobbed up and down a little bit. It would cause more of these shells to miss. As it is, they're just like holding this position right here and not moving. It makes them a little bit easier targets, even though it looks fucking sweet. Oh, huge explosion there. And once again, I am fooled by the ammo boxes. Oh, getting very low. This Procoi is about to go. Let's get another damage report. Oh, one of the Black Magics starting to head out to space. One Procoi 94, the other 57. Dangerously low. I believe at 50%. They will despawn. Keep an eye on the range of the Black Magic. I might have to shut that other one off. Give it a second to get back in range. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to. We'll give it its 60 seconds and shut off the AI. Oh, and just as I say that, they're both back in range. So no need for intervention at this stage. Looks like the Procoli slowly losing this. think their only chance now is to just hold on until the black magics inevitably strand themselves up in space. Not sure if they're going to be able to make it that long, to be honest. I think we've got, didn't set a timer, just off my internal clock. I'm going to guess we've got about 7 or 8 minutes left in this. And honestly, this being the third and final round, I don't mind if this goes just a little bit late. So we'll go ahead and say we've got about 6 minutes left from here. Staring at the sun. Let's get another damage report here. Pro-Koei hanging out right about where they were, 184, 176. One of the black magics getting a little high, but heading down towards the Pro-Koei very quickly. And yeah, dipping back down into range there. So far, the black magic are executing their game plan perfectly this fight. Alright, we've got about 3 minutes left. Alright, this one has definitely been out of bounds.
Turning off. Turning off.
Alright, and that is the 15 minutes time limit. Let's take a look here. Alright, we have one Black Magic 99, the other is actually, one is 100 and the one at 99 is one out of bounds. And we still have the two Pro Koei, one at 95, one at 75. But the Black Magic are down, or the Magic is down one Black Magic and the White Magic, and one of the Black Magic is out of bounds. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a win for the Pro Koei by Lemonkanni. Congratulations, you'll be moving on to the next round, and condolences to ScarletDevil, the Magic will be moving down to the secondary bracket. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying these battles. I certainly am, and if you want to see some more tournament action here from the devs, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Keep it